think we're live now. Hey, Tree Service fam, hope everybody is doing excellent. I just wanted to do a quick video today about retargeting and why it's actually important to use in one of the spokes on the wheel for your marketing online for the tree service industry, tree service professionals, just to bring more people back into your wheelhouse after they initially see you on the internet. So some people are clicking on your website, they find you in the organic search results, or perhaps you're running Google AdWords, and then they click on your landing page. And so they've seen you before. They know your business, they know your brand, but perhaps they weren't ready to call that one day that they saw your ad, or they landed on your website. Not everybody's ready. They're just kind of researching sometimes. So I'll show you kind of with statistics on this document that I put together, how that looks and how you can get more of those people back into your wheelhouse. And I'll go ahead and share my screen with you now. Let me see if I can find the actual screen here. And I'll share screen one. Okay, so I've got the screen here. Hopefully everybody can see this. I've got the screen pulled up. Let me actually I'm going to go to another page here and just see if I can actually see it. But it's really important just to kind of go through this. This is one of the different online marketing strategies that I think everybody really needs to do, because it's just very important that people continue to see your brand over and over again if you want to get the most from your website traffic. And so what is retargeting in general? So hopefully you can see the Word document I've got here with a couple different bullet points, just so you can kind of see that. Maybe seeing it on a page kind of helps a little bit. But retargeting is, or remarketing, it's called a couple different things, is the term used to describe running ads to all previous website visitors, usually with a specific call to action. So people are searching all day, every day for tree service contractors, tree removal near me, tree trimming near me, tree trimming Atlanta, tree service Atlanta, etc. And they find websites, right? And they click on those websites because they're on the first page of Google, and they'll browse around for a minute, and maybe they like what they see. Maybe they put a note down on their paper, hey, I'm going to call this company next week and get an estimate, get an appointment set, whatever that may be. Or maybe they're at work and they just don't have time to make that call that specific day. So they bounce off your website, right? They don't call. And so you want them to still be reminded of your business down the road. So retargeting is basically just running ads from previous website visitors in like the Facebook newsfeed, and perhaps on Google partner sites with Google display banner ads. There's a couple different ways to do it. So you can retarget on Google. You can put a pixel on the website, a pixel on the landing page if you're running ads. And everybody that lands on that website or lands on that landing page that are clicking on the ads ends up getting pixelated, is what you want to call it, or tagged with the Google tag or with the Facebook pixel. And so they end up in this audience, right? So they're in this group that Facebook knows because of their IP address and the cookies that are on the website. And so every time they log into Facebook from that point on, they're going to be in an audience of the retargeting from those previous website visitors. So you can set this up on Facebook, you can set this up on Google Ads, and that way they just keep getting reminded of your business. And so it's just basically an ad that would run that said, still need tree service, click here for a free estimate, or you can even put click here for 10% off or anything like that, just to get them, entice them to click on it again. But we'll go through kind of some of the statistics of that. Why is this important for retargeting? So one of the reasons why you want to do this is because only about after a potential customer sees your brand over and over and over again, you'll convert more of those visitors in time as their needs change. And so one of the percentage points, and put some numbers together for you to kind of show you what that looks like. You've probably been on Amazon several times in the past and searched for a product, or looked at a pair of shoes, or looked at something you want to buy for your house. You clicked on it, you left it in your cart, or you took it out of your cart, you got off Amazon, you were done, right? And the next time you logged into Facebook, or the next time you were on Forbes.com or college football website, or CNN.com, any of those websites, you saw a retargeting ad sitting right there, and you're like, wow, they're following me around on the internet. Well, this is kind of similar. You're going to have ads running on Facebook, perhaps Instagram, and Google partner sites with your tree service business, kind of as a banner ad, sort of like a little online billboard. And people are going to see you over and over and over again. Because just basically to run the numbers by you, a really good website that's on the internet that we build or any other good web development company builds for your tree service business is only going to convert approximately 10 to 15% of the first time visitors. So let that sink in. Only 10 to 15% of those people that land on your website the first time are actually going to call or actually going to fill out the free estimate contact form. So what do you do with the other 85 to 90% of those visitors that don't call you the first time, right? I mean, you're talking about that's 1,000 visitors a month. Maybe you get 100, 150 leads off your website, landing page, et cetera. But what do you do with those other 850 or 900 visitors that didn't call your business the first time? Those people bounce off, but that's a really, really good retargeting audience to bring back into your world for your tree service business every week thereafter for several months, right? They're going to keep seeing you over and over again. Because statistics tell us that consumers need to see a brand or an advertisement approximately 15 times in order to purchase or make the call to a business. So if you think about that, 15 times is a lot. Basically statistics are telling us that people buy after they see your business or brand 15 times. So if people are going to see your business or brand 15 times and then call, well, that's very valuable because that audience every single month continues to build and grow for your retargeting audience. So if you, like I said, we go back to 1,000 visitors per month, that's 850, 900 people that didn't call that still need to be reminded, hey, just give them a nudge, hey, go ahead and give us a call for tree service whenever you're ready. And so if you think about that, 850 the first month, 850 the second month, 850 the third month, these are just approximate round numbers. Eventually your retargeting audience is 2, 3, 4, 5,000 people. And you can also choose how long you want to retarget that audience. You can do it for 90 days. You can do it for 6 months. Heck, you can do it up to a year. But I would argue that, maybe you retarget them for 90 to 120 days, somewhere in that neighborhood. And that way, when they're ready, they're going to give you a call. Furthermore, it's just going to keep reminding them of your business, XYZ Tree Service, that they're going to just think about you the next time they want to call. So you want to have that. But statistics do show that consumers need to see a brand or an advertisement approximately 15 times in order to purchase or make the call to the business. So just, take that with a grain of salt. And it's really, really good to add this to your online marketing strategy. And we usually set this up for our clients if they have, the larger package with online marketing. So the SEO is important because you drive people to your website from the Google Maps, from the organic section on that first page of Google. Also, the Google ads are going to drive a lot of traffic to a landing page to get calls there. And all of that adds up to a big audience that can be remarketed to in order to bring them back into your world and then convert that other 85% that don't call the first time. So hope this video helps kind of explain it. It's really not that, complex. It's just a matter of knowing how to retarget these people. And basically what you want to do is just tag the websites with the Facebook pixel, Instagram, and then also with the Google pixel, which typically is already on the website if you're running ads, but putting those pixels and those tag managers on the website and the landing pages are going to allow you to build that audience and also run ads to that same audience after they bounce off your website. So Wesley Smith here with Tree Service Digital. Hopefully this helps. If you have any questions, send us an email or actually just message this page that you're seeing this video on or comment on the video, and we'll be more than happy to help you the best way we can. All righty. Well, thanks a lot. Hope everybody has a great day and talk to you soon.